What up? This is Eric here.
Ha!
It's facebook.com/Eric the Conqueror or youtube.com/user/thestandman047. Alright, so just got out of cat today. It's a bright and sunny day, as you can see. Sun's coming out. And so a couple things I want to discuss right now is it's Thursday, November 14th, 2013. Why the fuck would this idiot wait so long? Oh, okay, I get it. And yeah, so a couple things I want to discuss today are, well, mostly vision related. Vision and hearing. And one thing pardon the shitty sunglasses. I'm pretty sure they're my mom's, but the sun came out, so this is the only alternative I had. But anyways, yeah. So I find that we're always looking at computer screens and shit, and if you're watching this, you're looking at a computer screen right now, or an iPhone, or an Android, or a tablet, or some sort of device which sits about either you're looking at your phone like this, or it's maybe 2 feet away from your face, and I find that we're always we continuously look at short distances over and over and over again, and that really fucks up our eyes, and we wear sunglasses to alleviate this, and it just keeps on getting worse and worse and worse and worse, and I have no idea why this person driving so slow. But yeah, so I find that after I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but after an extended time, even after a short time of looking at a screen or even watching TV, I think it's important to go outside and look far and exercise your vision and seeing very, very far and exercising each individual eye. So what I like to do is I like to spend 5 to 10 minutes post whatever I was doing, and I like to just watch clouds, watch look at the trees, look at the landscape. It's a beautiful morning out today. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. So I don't know. I like to exercise my vision, and I typically don't really focus my eyes. I just like to try to identify small details on faraway objects as best as I can. And I find that just doing this for 5 to 10 minutes a day helps retain my vision. And I have friends who are skeptics. People are saying, yeah, your eyes are gonna get worse, and they might. But I'm pretty sure this is paired with I never watched TV up close as a child, so I think I'm far better off with my vision in that sense. And just because I exercise my eyes a lot, I love going to four-way stops and seeing what the fuck people are doing. Let's go. Perfect. Alright, so yeah, I like to exercise my vision. And fall. Fall looks magnificent. It looks beautiful. All these trees falling. It's such a nice, or not trees falling, the clouds falling. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna make this light. I'm probably not. And it's red. I don't know if you can see it. Whatever. It's a beautiful day today. I don't know. I'm ecstatic about this. I've actually, on a side note, I've noticed that when, my brother's visiting from Alberta right now, and the same thing happened when another friend of mine, well, 2 of them, 2 different occasions, whenever people who have gone out to work somewhere else come to visit, for some reason, it's always very nice weather here. But that could just be their timing, and it probably is their timing. And during fall, right before the winter starts coming, and we have very nice warm days here during this time. And I'm pretty sure I look so silly wearing these sunglasses, but I don't give a fuck. I like to make sure that I turn down the on whatever monitor or workstation you're working on, I like to turn down the brightness all the way, so that, well, to the lowest amount possible, so that it's impacting my eyes as less as possible. And yeah, so I just think it's a cool idea, and it's a very good way to exercise your eyes and keep them healthy. So yeah, try that. Like, and that's partially why I love stargazing so much. And I think that, like, it's prevalent in like, I'm pretty sure many, well, even doctors will tell you that the reason that we have so many eye problems now and people are losing their vision is because before we used to go outside and look very far, and we used to look at different what's the word, different distances, and like different we used to get a more of a perspective on things, like, but now we're all so focused on like on the, it's like, it's an age of data now, so like we're all just focused on looking at little tiny things, and like it's kind of cool. And what I really find is, this guy's gonna be a hero. So I think it's just good to exercise your eyes a little bit, and it's good. And another red light. Yeah. And so whatever, this guy's in the lead now. And we live in the age of data, so we kind of get lost amongst these things. And it's I've heard it be contemplated many times. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. Like, it's a good thing in the sense that I can share and you can share ideas with anyone in the world. Anybody in the world you can talk to right at your fingertips, and like, just by accessing the internet, you can talk to anybody. You can find a myriad of fucking information that you like on any topic that you desire. You Google that topic and you will get hits. Like, there's nothing we cannot learn from the internet. But that, in a sense, is a problem, because when we look towards the internet and technology to the answers to all of our problems and etc., we forget about what's prevalent in our living space and whatnot. And and we forget to look outside and look at the stars. And like, I find that just stargazing is so good for your eyes. Like, personally, I've always stargazed, even as a child, even as a youngster. That's probably why I have such a fascination over it. Like, whenever I would, like, late at night, or any time I had like an argument or something with my parents, or like, whenever I was being a little crybaby and crying, I used to look out. Like, I used to just calm down by looking at like the different constellations, and like, I've always been fascinated with planets and shit, and like, and there we go with using and shit again. I told you that I was gonna use better vocabulary, but that's okay. But anyway, so the thing is, yeah, so like, stargaze, look at the clouds, see what's what, and there's a little bug on my, it's gone. And yeah, so just wanted to say that we should, like, we just have so much going on for us. It's not even, I forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So try this. This will help you sleep a little bit better too. So we all know that we're supposed to be on a I don't know what the word for it is, but either way, the sun's supposed to regulate how we function and like what we do, and like, and I don't know what to say. Hold on. Yeah. And yeah, sorry about that. And the sun's supposed to regulate our sleep cycle and whatnot. And ever since the emergence of artificial lighting, I think that our sleep cycles have gotten worse and worse. And one way to potentially alleviate that problem is to, one, like I said, dim down the brightness on all of your electronics, and two is switch off most artificial lighting around like 1 or 2 hours before you go to bed. Start turning off artificial lighting and maybe use candles, or avoid using lighting altogether. One thing I've found works really well for me is, if you're in a busy household, is sometimes I'll wear glasses at night, and like, I'll put on shades for maybe like 2 hours before bed, and then when I get to bed, my eyes already relaxed, and like, there's not that much light stimulating my CNS. Like, guys, you gotta understand that light stimulates your CNS, and like, with the absence of light not stimulating my CNS, I sleep a lot better. That's